Come get some. Beware,
Tiger.
IGN Games Group.
Okay, this is Vincent Kinney. He says, I just wanted to thank you for reading my letter a while ago. I've been listening to the show for 2 years now. I was always too shy to write in. Still, I decided to try. And when you did, it made my day. And is definitely one of the top 5 moments of my life.
You're welcome,
Wow.
Vincent. Glad it meant so much to you.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. We
Yeah,
love you.
Thanks a lot. So he actually has another question now.
No. Yeah. Greedy bastard.
You had your one.
You better be able to wrap it up in 2 minutes, Vincent.
He wants to know, do you guys feel, are there any genres or stories that you guys feel we haven't explored enough in gaming? For me, it would have to be Westerns or time travel. Yes, Red Dead Redemption was awesome, but I still feel there's not enough good Western games, and there are barely any time travel games.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, it sounds like he wants a Back to the Future 3 game, basically.
Oh, God.
I actually wrote.
Actually, there probably was one.
There was.
The Telltale
I
one,
played
right?
it. No, I mean, there was Back to the Future 3 game as
Oh,
well.
what,
Sega
really?
Genesis.
The
I played
Yeah,
it on the Genesis.
I had an NES Back to the Future.
4
too.
levels.
Well, the
You had
NES
4 levels.
Back to the Future is unplayable.
It's really awful, but I played it a lot because I was like 8 and didn't
Yeah.
know better.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of those games.
So I actually wrote a blog about this exact topic, about genres, like why do we see some stuff in movies that we never see in games? And
Such as?
maybe I'll turn it into an IGN feature, but we don't see very much comedy in games. Or if people do it, it focuses on just kind of being fun. Like, it's hard to mix gameplay
Sure.
and comedy. Like, they just don't mesh well together as they do in, like,
Because
film.
comedy's so much about timing.
Right.
And when you can just go anywhere and do anything, then how does that work?
I completely agree. I still think some smart person, like, I feel like that's a nut that can still be cracked.
Well, you figure you have 2 good examples of it coming up to see how far we've evolved, right? The South Park RPG and then Family Guy. Like,
Yeah.
well, and Family Guy is all about timing and this and that. And
Yeah.
like, I got to see a demo at E3, and they've said
Yeah,
in
how
interviews
was
with us. It was interesting. It was funny for sure, but it wasn't funny like a Family Guy episode is, where there's
Yeah.
like quick cutaways in this. Like,
Yeah,
the
how
part
about-
I saw was
how
all
did they
about
do that?
third-person shooting, and like you're running around the Amish town and stuff, and there are a bunch of visual gags to see and hear, and then like characters talking. But
Well, so what Trey Parker and Matt Stone are heavily involved in the
South Park one.
Yeah, so is Seth MacFarlane heavily involved in the
Yeah,
Family
they're
Guy
working
one?
with his production company, and they do have 2 of the writers
That's
on
not
from the
quite
show.
the same, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how much, like, how involved he's been in the show for even years.
That's
So,
true.
Yeah.
Trey and Matt are still very
Yeah.
involved in
Yeah,
South Park. So.
totally.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see someone figure out comedy in
Yeah.
games. I also I thought heist. Like, I love heist movies, but I don't know that there's ever been like a really great heist game. There's that one 7 Days, and I was so pumped for that. Then it got
What was
canceled.
Payday the Heist?
Payday the Heist, yeah, but that was, I mean, there was no
was a
story to
shooter.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
There's
was more
that-
like an objective thing. It's
Like, I want to see
similar.
the planning and then the execution.
It's similar to, like, right, when people talk about GTA 4, the one positive everybody agrees on is the bank
man.
robbery
How
mission.
good was
Everybody's
that?
like, the bank robbery mission was awesome. And so, yeah, I could totally see that.
it's
Of,
freaking
like,
heat.
Yeah.
You got to escape through the subway.
yeah.
Sorry, I really love that mission. I love heist movies. And it seems like an obvious fit for a game. Like, assemble your team, plan it out, plan how you want to, like, do it, escape on the boat.
But so
But then
you
the
just robbing
real
one
safe's
bank.
still under the water. I don't know. I'm talking
I think
Italian
that'd be
job
awesome.
now.
You build up the whole game, and then like the final mission is finally that bank thing you've been planning the whole game
So
for.
it would have to be either heavily scripted or open-ended and like a cooperative game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have all the answers here.
No,
I'm
I
just-
mean,
I'm
Goldfarb
just
has got a
fun-
good.
I'm
No,
just
no,
throwing out
we're
some ideas
spitballing
here.
here.
Yeah,
We're making
yeah.
the game. We're giving somebody the
Yeah.
design doc here.
And
Yeah.
so that we're save this doc as
Yeah.
Project One.
You listening to this? Naughty Dog, that's a freebie. You can have it.
I want Behavior Studios to pick it up.
What do they make?
Naughty Bear.
Oh my god. Not again. Breathe. Breathe. Ah!
Come get some. Beware,
Tiger.
IGN Games